Good afternoon, Chennai. Good afternoon, Tamil Nadu. May you have the strength, may you have the determination to deal with whatever nature has thrown at you and will continue to throw at you over the next few days. And there's no reason we have any doubt that Chennai and Tamil Nadu will stand together bravely. And I think the leader and the speaker from the DMK set the tone for this discussion by rising above anything to do with political parties and expressed herself. So the first thing is, there's a piece of information which is available which I want to share, because if we share it in the house, more people get to know. For those people who are affected, either for shelter, for food, or for rescue operations, ChennaiRains.org. That's a crowdsourced list which anyone can go to and use. So that's Chennai.org. So when these disasters happen, ChennaiRains.org. So if you go there, and there are thousands of people who've offered their homes, their food, their schools, their shelter. So that's thousands more which will add to the government. ChennaiRains.org. So when these kind of disasters happen, one way is to make a few points which will can't prevent a natural disaster, but preparedness will help. So I have 3-4 points to make, sir. And actually 100 days ago, there was a similar very, very big disaster. Someone was saying Andhra Pradesh. Yes, Andhra Pradesh before that. But Bengal was hit by a huge disaster 100 days ago. Now it's out of the media. I'll come back to that in a while. So the suggestions we have first, sir. The chain of command, since the Minister of State for Home is here. The National Disaster Response Force is under the administration of the National Disaster Management Authority, but also reports directly to the Home Ministry. This is a complicated process. We suggest, to make it more efficient, you have changed the style of reporting. The second point I have, sir, on fund utilization. The NDRF budget for 2014-15 was 200 crores. I was looking at those numbers yesterday, and I was disappointed to note out of the 200 crores, only 7 crores 11 lakhs has been allotted. And the budget for this year, it has gone up from 200 to 255 crores. So when we close in March, ensure that that 7 crores goes as close to 255 crores as possible. So there are some issues on infrastructure. Since the minister is here, I won't go into the details of the infrastructure issues, but 8 out of the 10 battalions of the NDRF are actually, they do not have any permanent buildings. And the NDMA has a bigger space because they report to the Prime Minister. So they have 75,000 square feet of office space, which is very good. But the NDRF is operating in 4,000 square feet, which is, I dare say, just about enough for a quarter of an MP. So these are some suggestions, sir. And the last suggestion is the CAG report. The CAG report, which we went through, submitted before Parliament, said, and I quote, "The NDMA is ill-prepared to handle a potential natural or man-made disaster." This is the CAG report. Let's take cognizance of that, sir. Sir, I want to draw your attention, sir, through you, to the Komen flood which hit Bengal. Now, I have no issue. Tamil Nadu have asked for 8,800 crores. They've been granted 700,000 crores. No issue. Please give unto Tamil Nadu. But let me tell you what happened 100 days ago in Bengal, where the number of lives lost was 100. Now, the point I want to make is, please do not penalize those state governments who have taken preemptive measures to ensure that less number of lives have lost. I think the other good example was Odisha. When you take preemptive measures, you move lakhs of people to get them to safe zone. So keep that in mind, sir, because the Bengal numbers look very, very sad. And this is not about Bengal or Tamil Nadu or Odisha or Andhra, but just look at this, sir. The state exchequer has spent 1,572 crores. Sir, since you're writing these numbers, I will ask you to write one more number, please, with all humility. The total which Bengal have asked for on this, sir, is 6,400 crores. And this is not me coming here today with a begging bowl just because the disaster has happened in Chennai. This is my chief minister, who's also the party chief of Trinamool Congress. On August the 7th, a detailed letter was written to no less a person than the Honorable Prime Minister of India. The point we were making on that letter was the Damodar Valley Corporation. In all these power projects, be careful that you don't hurt the Damodar Valley Corporation, DVC, because that's where lots more floods can happen. Sir, and another detailed follow-up letter was written later in August, sir. I will take the liberty after this discussion to leave both the letters with you, not with a begging bowl, because we have got 270 crores. That also I was told informally, the check is in the mail. Now, from 6,500 crores, and it's not comparing to Tamil Nadu or Andhra, from 6,500 crores, the state exchequer has spent, recorded, 1,572 crores. I'm only not talking about Komen. There was also a big disaster in Darjeeling, the Darjeeling landslides in North Bengal. Sir, 13 lakh hectares of agricultural land is inundated. That is a lot of land, sir. We are requesting you to consider a program of loan waiver or restructuring farm loans. Perhaps you could do the same even for Andhra or for Bengal. That is fine, sir. But at the end of all this speech, in 6-7 minutes, the only message I want to leave you with, sir, is please write out some checks, not because of any charity you need to do, but we have taken some serious steps in Bengal to preempt the disaster. Because if you look at the SDRF figures, Maharashtra allocated, these are figures allocated from 2015 to 20 over the next 5 years. Maharashtra 8,200, very good. Madhya Pradesh 5,000 crores. Rajasthan 6,000 crores. West Bengal 2,000 odd crores. So there are very few states in this country which are both prone to drought and to cyclone. Bengal is one of those states. Maharashtra is one of those states. Tamil, Dilip was telling me, Orissa is one of those. But you can add to the list. But the bigger point here is, certain promises have been made, and I'm certain that the government will look seriously into this, as they are doing in Chennai, and 4 or 5 months later, when God forbid, we have another such disaster, I don't need to stand up here and again plead so humbly for funds. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Direct.